something pentatonic. It's a bell tower with 4 real bells. And there's the big church. It's the 24,000 parishioners. It's the biggest church in Virginia, the state of Virginia. And it's all mine, haha.
Yeah.
Here we are, All Saints Catholic Church. 3-manual Wicks Walker hybrid. The great choir, pedal, and the swell, all right here. Yeah, and behind the festival trumpet. Are we rolling? Okay, so 3-manual, 80-something stop, 22 rank Wicks Walker digital hybrid. And we got swell, grate, choir, and pedal. And then I will start in the grate with the 8-foot open diapason. Couple to the pedal with the 16-foot flute. Lovely. That's all real. 4-foot octave. Those together. 2-foot super octave. Still all real. A tune to third by itself. So all that together so far, plus a forniture. That's nice. A digital violon, which honestly that's more useful as a borrowed pedal stop than as a manual stop, I think. But there's a 8-foot Borden. A whole flute, both real. A Gemshorn digital. It's the only digital voice so far, besides the violon. Very useful for playing services. A 4-foot Spielpfeife, which is all real. So everything together we've had so far, the full great principal chorus. It's fine, it works. There's an 8-foot trumpet. Tuning issue. It's a little thin at the bottom. We have a Tuba Mirabilus, which is fantastic. Yeah. And then, last but not least, we have a fanfare trumpet. You show it. That's awesome. It takes over everything. There are chimes. Very nice. There's a harp, but I'll show that with the choir. And there's a real cymbal stern in the great chamber. Yeah. So full great will sound like this. Let's see. I won't do the tuba or the fanfare trumpet because they're not chorus reeds. Oh. Yeah. So on the swell, we start with an 8-foot roar Borden, and 1 through 12 are digital, but the rest are real. You can tell because it's out of tune. Roar flute, which honestly might be the same rank because it's also a little out of tune. 4-foot flauto cantabile. We have a Geigen diapason. Which I love. I think it's so pretty. A 4-foot principal to go with it. We have a two foots that are both, so far everything's been right. A 2-foot flageolet, octave in. They probably didn't need both, but it's fun to have. Yeah, it's overlocked style of tune. There's a cornet, 1 3/5 and 2 2/3. So all the flutes we've had together, plus a plongeau, sounds like this. Yeah, and we can close it down. We have strings, a viola da gamba and a vox celeste, from Tennessee, the vox celeste. And for a digital extensions, not real. And honestly, I think it sounds more fluty, like than stringy. Sounds like a flute. Oh well. So we have 8/4. We can add the octave couplers for 16 through 2-foot strings. Really pretty. So for the reeds, we have an oboe. And we have a trumpet. A contrafagot. Now for clairon. So this is the powerhouse of the organ, really. Those reeds, definitely. And then last but not least, my favorite reed is the vox humana. With the strings. Octave couplers. So full swell would sound like this. Yeah, it's pretty much everything. That's the swell. Nothing more. On the choir. So we start with an English diapason, and the choir is completely digital. And all the reeds on the swell were digital. I don't know if I said that, but the English diapason, it sounds fantastic for a digital stock. We have a viola, which is my favorite string of the organ. Close down with nothing. It's amazing. An 8-foot harmonic flute. An Airzoller. Celeste. We have a 4-foot Gems horn. I'll put that with the by itself. 4-foot Lieblich float. It's a cute little thing. Two-foot piccolo. And then we have a mixture, so put that all together. It's a very Baroque sound. The reeds are amazing. We start with the French horn. I'll put the tremolo accompanied with the swell strings. The English horn. We have a clarinet. And then we have a cornopi, which is that doesn't sound that great. But anyway, we have a harp. We have a 1 1/3 quint. I'll make a little cornet. That's it. There's nothing else. We have an antiphonal division which you can put anywhere. I'll put it on the choir, just because we're on the choir. Starts with an open diapason. And it's up right above the festival trumpet. And it's all digital too. 4-foot octave. And 2-foot Gems horn. We have 2 flutes. A chimney flute. Four-foot flato traverso. Close the box. Very quiet. And then last but not least, oh, actually, mixture first for the principal chorus. And then we have a flute celeste, which I hope you can hear. Oh, wait. That's the box completely open. We close it, and it's gone, vanished. I can barely hear it. I'm sure the camera can't hear it, but that's amazing. So last but not least, the pedal. All digital too. So really the swell and the grate only have the real stuff. But pedal, 16-foot border, very soft. 8-foot bass flute. That's the only native flutes. The violon from the grate, which I appreciate more as a pedal stop. And then we get into the big guns. An open diapason 16. Doesn't sound big here, but it's really big out there. An 8-foot octave. 4-foot choral bass. And a mixture. And there's a 32-foot violon. Which is, the subwoofer is really nice for it. So we put all the 16s and 32. It's a pretty big sound. It's not too much, but it's definitely not too little. So anyway, all the flutes. Now the reeds. 16-foot trombone. It's bigger out there. The rest is borrowed, like the great trumpet. The thin little thing, and a 4-foot reed from the swell. 8, 16, and we have a 32-foot double fagato. Yeah, that's pretty big. So all these reeds here. Yeah, the 32-foot doesn't sound big here, like because we're on the corner of the room, but out there, and in the mix of it, it sounds great. It's very heavy. And then we have the tuba, the trumpet. That's the whole organ.